Hello, my name is Isaac, and I am asking for your vote for treasurer. As your treasurer, I assure you I will work hard on your behalf, listen to your ideas, and do everything in my power to use our funds wisely. Your ASB president, vice president, secretary, and I will work together as a team to make Columbia Junior High the most fun and the very best it could be. Thank you for voting Isaac for treasurer.
Hello, I'm Abby Walgren and I'm running to be your ASB treasurer. If you don't already know who I am, a little about me is that I like watching TV, I enjoy writing, and I play a couple of different sports. But I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here because I want to represent you. If I'm elected, I don't want all the decisions to be based on what I think. I want to know what your opinions are and make a positive difference for everyone. I know I can do this because of 3 important qualities in me. I have ideas that can benefit multiple parts of our school. I'm experienced in ASB and I'm willing to make sacrifices for Columbia. And lastly, I'm involved in various activities around the school. Like I said, I have many ideas that I would like to act on to improve our school, all the way from raising spirit level to sports teams. Even though I have ideas for the school, it takes more than that to be a good leader. The next reason you should vote for me is because I'm capable and qualified to take on this position. You can depend on me to get all my work done no matter how busy I am. For example, this year I have participated in various activities while maintaining straight A's simultaneously. This goes to show how good I am at multitasking. Another reason I am reliable is because of my past experiences as ASB president. Due to my position last year, I know what it takes to be a good leader and am more than prepared for the job of treasurer. Experience aside, one of my most important reasons you should vote for me is because I'm involved around our school. I've been a part of the softball team, drama club, and the cross-country team throughout this year. I've also dressed up for spirit days and been a part of assemblies. As you can see, I participated in various activities which were both familiar and new to me. I got to meet a lot of cool people around the school and learn more about our class as a whole. If I had decided to stick with my normal routine, I may not have had the chance to make the connections I did. This is why involvement is so important. I think our class could do better at being a community so that everyone can feel accepted at school. Overall, I want to make sure everyone can come to school and enjoy themselves, whether that means trying new ideas in ASB or being even more inclusive to each other. I would strive to make it happen and will be a dependable leader that you could trust. So now it's up to you. Vote Abby Walgren for treasurer.
I'm William Hang, and I'm hoping to become your next student council treasurer. Some qualifications for me to become a good choice for you are that I have experience handling with figures and cash. 2, I have an orderly mind and methodical way of thinking. 3, I have experience in dealing with money and budgets, working with my mom and dad at home. And finally, I have the ability to ensure decisions and make sure it is followed up by. And as treasurer, I will do what I can to improve your experience and education. Whether it's to add more music equipment or sports equipment, school supplies, or even add Charmin Ultra Strong toilet paper. But also, another thing I could do maybe is raise the quality of the food being sold to you at lunch. But after that, I don't know. But as a personal story, my dad usually doesn't let me do any after-school activities, but for him to actually approve for me to run for treasurer just makes me want to do this way more. So please and thank you for listening to my speech, and vote for me as treasurer because it is the sensible idea.
Hello, fellow Cougars. My name is Riker Fitz, and I'm running for ASB Secretary. I know speeches can be long and boring, so I'm going to make this short and quick. I'd be a perfect candidate for Secretary because I have the ability to stay focused when it counts. Wait, what was I saying? I'm going to talk about what makes me a great choice for Secretary. First, I love writing notes and having them be neat. Also, I'm a great listener in class. Second, I have a great work ethic and I'm willing to help out whenever someone needs help. Also, I am super friendly and always willing to listen to your ideas and make our school the best it can be. Most importantly, I lead by example and I would never run with scissors in my hand. Lastly, I have tons of experience of ASB since 4th grade being treasurer and 5th grade being president. Thanks for listening, and I want to encourage each and every one of you guys to do your best every day. We can be anything we want to be. We are the future. Vote me, Riker Fitz, for ASB Secretary. Go Cougars!
Hello everyone, my name is Emma Pike and I am running for your ASB Secretary. If I become Secretary, it'll be my job to be a part of the student body decision making. I will also record and report what happens during ASB meetings. I believe that you should have me in the ASB office because I want to be a voice to help people who might be struggling in school. It will be your first year of high school, so there will be a lot of pressure on us. I want to help our school support all of us so people don't feel stressed. Someone should be there for them, and I would like to be that person for you. Seeing so many kids upset over their grades, homework, and their personal lives made me think about the ASB office. I'm hoping that the people involved in ASB can be an open source for kids to ask for help or to talk. I have some ideas for how to work with other ASB officers and school leaders to make that happen. Today I'm asking for your vote for more than just a safe environment. I'm asking because to me this is not about popularity, it is about making our school a better place. I would like to partner with the other new ASB officers to create a school where we all feel less pressured. We should want to support one another during teams and school events. We should feel safe to make mistakes and learn from them. If we want to be able to accomplish this, it'll have to start with us. Please vote Emma Pike as your next year's appointed student body secretary to reach this goal.
Good morning, fellow students. My name is Alina Hurd, and I'm running to be your ASB secretary. This election presents us with a clear choice. It's a choice between continuing things the way they have always been or electing new leaders who can bring fresh ideas and unique perspectives. My experience and personality will help me offer new ideas, listen, and communicate with you regularly. These are the few ideas I believe we can achieve together. All too often I hear negativity and unkind words being said to one another. I feel that our school deserves positive people to set examples. I'm that person that is positive and friendly. Our student body needs to be heard. Many students don't get a chance to speak out, say what they feel, or say the ideas they have for our school. That may cause only the officers to voice their opinions. I can assure you that if you elect me as your secretary, I will listen to your ideas and hear your opinions. As you can see, the future depends on our ability to work together. If you elect me as your secretary, I vow to lead with openness and honesty. I will lead with your best interest in mind as well as welcome all ideas to make this school a better place. Once again, my name is Alina Hurd, and I ask this morning for your vote. Together we can achieve great things. Thank you for listening.
My name is Aaliyah Callahan, and I'm running to be your ASB secretary. I'm doing this because I want to be more involved with the school. Before, I never really cared, but I think it's time for a change. When I came to this school, the 9th graders were really welcoming to me, and I want the same feeling for the incoming 7th graders. I understand that getting up for school is hard. Most of the time, you just want to, turn your alarm off and sleep forever. But if I'm your secretary, I'll do everything I can to make these 6.5 hours worth it. It may not seem like it, but the secretary can do more than just take notes. Their job is to help students in a way that the other officers do not. They deal with more like the general student body, but if I'm your secretary, I would prioritize the school and its students, which means listening to your input and feedback for upcoming events. As you vote for ASB reps, please remember that this is not a popularity contest. It's supposed to be about what you think is best for the school. Vote for me and know that I'm going to do my best to fulfill the duties of office. Thank you.
Hello, fellow students and teachers. My name is Kiara Boy, and I'm running for secretary. Many of you know that I like to talk a lot during class, and some of you know that I ask a lot of questions during class and being friendly or approachable to others. These are some traits I hope to use if elected secretary, by being a representative to ask questions and to voice out any concerns to ensure we as students can be heard. Even though I like to talk a lot, I also have quality listening skills. I believe in having adequate listening skills because other students have opinions and certain problems, etc. And being very engaging is a trait I would like to include if elected secretary. For example, if anyone says hi to me, I will say hi back, and if you have any concern, or you can tell me. I feel these traits are required in order to become a secretary and overall being a representative of our school. I believe it is important to have these traits in order to become secretary. So please remember to vote for Kara and for secretary. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Duralta Bigualo and I am running for ASB secretary. There are a lot of valid candidates, but here are some reasons you should vote for me. Number 1, I'll get the job done. Whatever the position has in store for me, I will try my hardest to get it done. Number 2, I will take the job seriously. I'll do whatever I need to do and get done what needs to get done. Number 3, I'll try my hardest and I'll work hard to help all of you guys as well. I hope you vote for me in these elections, and thank you for your time.
(2019), the start of our first year of high school. We enter the new decade of 2020 and our last year at Columbia Junior High. A majority of us have grown up together since kindergarten and we're taking the first step into the beginning of our end in 5. I know we're all so eager to get to the high school, playing high school sports, taking new and exciting classes, planning our future, but let's not waste our time here at CGH. Let us make our last year here as memorable as we can. As your next Vice President, that is my goal, to have the best year we can and maintain a positive, encouraging environment for our class of 2023. Want milkshakes for lunch? Yeah, me too, but unfortunately that would be rather hard to maintain. Although, as your next Vice President, I will work and do my very best to make your wishes possible here in CGH if it's going to better our community here at school. I will also try my hardest to create things maybe even better than milkshakes. This is just one small step to creating a more universal and fun environment for our class. As VP, I will hear your voice and listen. I will treasure my position and do my very best at every task that comes at me. I will handle my challenges with pride. I will be your Vice President with pride. I want to make this school better for us and others to come. I believe that CGH has a lot of room for improvement. Anyways, don't forget to vote with a bang and vote for Isabella Kang.
Hey guys, I'm Lindsay Campbell and I'm running for your ASB Vice President. I know you guys don't really want to hear just another speech, so you won't. You're going to hear my speech, so buckle up and listen close. Last year, I was VP's assistant, so I'm aware of what my job would require. I'm also aware that a lot of our class isn't always very enthusiastic about school events or spirit weeks, and I want to change that. I want to make school an exciting place to be and create activities that are fun to participate in and make them something you won't forget. If you vote me for VP, then I will do my absolute best to make all these things happen. If you ever have any concerns about anything around the school, feel free to talk to me about it. I'm always available to anyone who needs me to listen. I want to make next year a year you will never forget and make the school safe for everyone. I'm Lindsay Campbell and I'm running for your ASB Vice President.
Hi, my name is Palak Gautam, and as most of you have already heard, I'm running for ASB President. I believe that I qualify for this position because I have the courage to listen to my peers and I'm able to take their thoughts and ideas into consideration. Also, since I was in leadership last year, I learned that such positions require long-term commitment, determination, creativity, and to be a hard worker. My plans for the 2019-2020 school year is that I want to motivate others to be spirited and to participate in school. Being spirited will help improve our school atmosphere and thus creating a more enjoyable learning environment. In the near future, all of us are going to go down memory lane and revisit the best memories we had at school that we made with our friends. I want our 9th grade year to stand out because it was a year that all of us had a blast boosting each other's morale up and being such an inclusive community. To sum this up, I will be someone that will try my hardest to encourage our peers to be who they are without fearing about being judged. I hope after hearing my speech, you will at least consider me to be your next ASB President. Thank you.
Hello, future students of the 2019-2020 school year. If you didn't know, I'm Brooke Middlestat, and I'm running to be your next ASB President. You're going to want to pay attention because I have a lot to say in such a short amount of time. First of all, I just want to mention that I want to be the next president to make this school a more welcoming and happier place to be at. School at times has been somewhere that seems like a chore, but if I get voted to be the next ASB president, I want to make sure that you want to come to school. I want to make the assemblies more spirited and interactive. Speaking of assemblies, I think that we need to have a better mixture of students playing the games and have the audience interact more. Over the past school year of 2017-2018, I was the ASB treasurer at SLMS. This experience taught me many different things.
including working with all types of people, talking in front of big groups and crowds, working with kids, and many other amazing things. I was told this year by a teacher that if I didn't run for the position in office, I would regret doing so. I completely agree with this, because being an ASB officer has been one of the best experiences and milestones of my life. I hope to make being the ASB president at Columbia Junior High the next thing to add to the books. But I don't just want to talk about myself here, because the whole reason I want to be your next ASB president is to represent our grade as a whole and listen to all of your questions and concerns. Involving everyone is an important factor of making our school grow together. I am free anytime you want to talk about ideas for our school, concerns, or anything you would like. Don't worry, I don't bite. Thank you for taking your time to listen, and I hope you vote Brooke Middlestat as your next ASB president for the 2019-2020 school year. Go Cougs!
I stand before you today as a candidate for ASB president. In this position, I assure you I will work hard on your behalf, listen to your ideas, and do everything in my power. I stand before you today not as a candidate, but also a friend. And like a good friend, I will be honest with you about the challenges our school faces. I'll do my best to communicate with you and keep you informed. As your friend, I will also asking you for your help. No one person has all of the answers or can do all of the work. A chain is only as strong as its weakest. Together, we must be strong and cooperate to achieve our goals. Among some of my ideas for the coming year are recycle more, be respectful to our teachers more, and there are less D's and F's. As your friend, I believe in you, I believe in the school, I believe in our ability to work together for something great. I am asking you today for your vote. I believe I have the qualities to an effective leader. I'm also asking for your help. Let us begin the journey today of making the school the best it can be. Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Alfonso DeLeo, and I'm running for president. I believe the school has problems in terms of grades and cultural exceptions. This is a problem and usually an easy fix. However, the problem and solution may seem that it's really hard and out of reach. However, the really one solution is to become a tight-knit school. If students are struggling, they'll strive to get help, maybe from another student or from a teacher. And cultural acceptance, well, if we're tight-knit, everyone will accept everyone, and everyone will know everyone. And that's when Columbia is at its strongest, where everyone united in one group with everyone included.
Hello, for those of you who don't know, my name is David Kim and I'm running for ASB president. I'm a hard worker and I've participated in many after-school activities and also will work my hardest to make this school a better place for you guys. I will also listen to everyone's voice and take everyone's opinions into consideration. I will work my hardest alongside my fellow peers to make this the best school year for you and an enjoyable school year. I will try and implement fun activities after school and fun events and assemblies. I can't guarantee that school days will be cut to only 3 hours or there will be no homework forever, but I can guarantee I will work to make this next school year amazing, solid, and fun. Again, my name is David Kim, and please vote me for your ASB president. Thank you.